Global tensions are reaching a dangerous new level as Donald Trump faces growing resistance from key allies over the escalating crisis in the Strait of Hormuz, the strategic waterway responsible for carrying nearly 20% of the world's oil and gas, has now been shut down by Iran. This comes in direct retaliation to recent airstrikes carried out by the United States and Israel. In response, Iran has launched drone and missile attacks on commercial vessels, triggering panic across global markets. Oil and gas prices are surging rapidly, raising fears of massive inflation and a potential global economic crisis. Despite the urgency, America's allies are stepping back. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, made it clear that Britain will not be dragged into a wider war. While he acknowledged that reopening the strait is critical, he stressed that any action must be taken collectively with international partners. This cautious stance has angered President Trump, who openly criticized the UK, saying he once considered it the Rolls-Royce of allies, but is now deeply disappointed. Across Europe, the response has been even more firm. Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz rejected any military involvement, stating clearly that Germany will not participate in operations it did not agree to from the start. Italy's Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani has called for diplomacy, emphasizing that war is not the solution. Meanwhile, countries like France, Japan, and Australia have also refused to deploy warships to the region. At the same time, the conflict is expanding. In Lebanon, Israeli forces have launched ground operations against Hezbollah positions following days of intense airstrikes, raising fears that the war could spread even further. Now, with rising oil prices, divided allies, and growing military action, the world stands at a critical crossroads. The question remains, will diplomacy prevail, or is the world heading toward a much larger conflict? In Urdu,